Ezekiel had his second grade performance this week, and always after concerts and performances, we take the kids out for dessert. And so we asked Ezekiel, where do you want to go? And he said, I want to go to the bird place, to which we had no idea what he was talking about. And of course, you need to remember that Ezekiel, he's in second grade, and we sit down each night and he reads a little book to me about dragons, with fire dragons and earth dragons and adventure. And yet he is still learning that words are letters on a page. For the most part, when he thinks about words, it's all about the sound they make. So when he said the bird place, he was thinking about robins in our yard and our trees showing up after winter. Baskin Robbins. He wanted to go get ice cream, which makes perfect sense when you understand Ezekiel's perspective. And this made me think about God's perspective. Of course, God became flesh. He knows our physical reality. He knows, how we learn by touch, we learn by hearing, we learn by seeing, we learn in this physical world. But God also sees beyond that. He's pulled back the curtain. He's lifted off the shell. God is also the Holy Spirit. And God sees our spiritual needs. He knows that beyond any physical need, there's a deeper need in our spirit for acceptance, to be loved, to have purpose, to have hope, not just for today, but for eternity. And when God talks about and tells us he's going to save us, he is often looking at this spiritual reality. And I need to remember when I pray that God has a different perspective, because I always want him. I have this list of things I want him to do and to accomplish and to fix now. Generally speaking, today or yesterday would have been better. And yet God is looking beyond my vision. Ezekiel, the prophet, when he has the beautiful vision of God, and I say beautiful, it's really crazy, with huge wheels in the sky and eyeballs and angels with 6 wings, and he also looks into heaven and he sees a man standing by the throne. And of course, he didn't have an understanding of Jesus becoming the Messiah yet, but he still sees this in heaven. And he says that the radiance of this man is like a rainbow bursting out of the storm clouds. Too often, I am just seeing the physical reality. I see the storm. I hear the thunder. I feel the shake and the pound of the rain. And I miss that the light of God is shining and that rainbows are bursting forth, hope for tomorrow, eternal salvation and relationship and transformation. All these promises of God that he is enacting. And when we go to God in prayer, I'm gonna keep asking for him to fix all the things I have on my list. I'm also going to just set these things before him and know that he is the one who brings rainbows out of storm clouds. He's going to bring hope and salvation. He's going to see the deeper need. He's going to look towards eternity and make all things right.